it a Dorito? Is it a Lay? Who gives a shit? We're going to try it today on the Vodkast. Greetings and welcome back to another Lay-tastic episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host as always, Jason Oliveira. With us today is the Lay's Doritos Cool Ranch Chips. I'm super excited to try these because I missed them. They released 4 flavors initially. I did the Funyuns Lay's. I can't remember if it was wavy or what the hell they were, but if you want to check that video out, it's right there. And I really had no major interest in trying the other 2 flavors because they didn't pique my interest at all. So we're going to try these today. Cool Ranch Doritos, in my opinion, up until recently, is probably the best Dorito. I think it's the most original out of all of them. Like nacho chips, cheese-covered nacho chips, you know, those are a dime a dozen. I mean, maybe Doritos was the first to do it. I don't think they were. But there's a million companies that make some kind of variation of it. Whereas Cool Ranch, I don't know of anybody else doing Cool Ranch. I know the stores are starting to do knockoffs. But anywho, let's get into this and see what these smell like. Shall we? Well, they smell pretty good, but they don't smell like really Cool Ranch or Lay's. Like, I'm not getting a major smell coming off of this at all. Let's give one of these a whirl. I really love Cool Ranch Doritos, so hopefully these are just as good as Cool Ranch Doritos. I'm thinking they might actually end up being a little bit better. Why, you ask? Because Doritos are a little bit more of a crunchier chip. I love Lay's just regular chips. You just throw them in your mouth. They just break apart real easily. I know that's something that a lot of people don't think about, but it is something I think about. So let's give this a whirl and see what we think. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's very fucking salty. Really, really, really salty. I don't mind. I like a really salty chip. I have a very bad palate anyway. I can hardly taste anything. I don't know why I do these reviews because they're probably skewed by the fact that I can't really taste or smell anything. Well, I can. I mean, not smell or taste anything, but that is packed with flavor. Holy wow. The Cool Ranch is there. The saltiness of Lay's, just a classic chip, is there. They combine really well together. It almost amps up the Cool Ranch and adds a little bit something to it. I've been handing out 10s left and right, like, I don't know, like they're pennies. I can't do that today. Not because I don't have the ability to. If I wanted to score these a 10, I could. However, the whole package here is very, very good. I like it a lot. I am going to give it a 9. I don't think I could sit here and eat these all night because I can feel like all the saliva in my mouth just being absorbed into these little salt molecules, and they're just disappearing, and my mouth is getting dry now. So I'm going to take a drink of water. Hang on. They are indeed something special, and I highly recommend them. If you are at the store and you don't mind an extra salty chip, you should definitely try the Lay's Dorito Cool Ranch. They're fantastic, phenomenal, great crossover. Should have happened years ago. What took you so long, Lay's? We live in an amazing time where flavors are being thrown at us left and right. Chips, cookies, you name it, cereals, ice creams. There's new flavors coming out every day, and that's pretty awesome to me, I think. It does kind of feed the market, I guess, in a way where it's just like, hey, here's something new, you got to try the new thing. And they know people like me who are a slave to marketing are like, I do have to try the new thing. Some things are really good, and they should stick around. I think this could be a thing that, you know, you could go to the shelf at your local Walmart or Kroger or Stop and Shop or wherever you live. East Coast, West Coast, North, South, doesn't matter. You could probably find these. And I think this is something that should stay on the shelves. I think it's a good enough flavor. So go out there, try it. And if enough people, you know, try it, maybe they'll be like, oh, maybe this is a thing. This is the thing we should do now. We should provide the people with what they really want. Some good flavors. Because people love flavors. Do you love flavors? If you love flavors, let me know in the comments below. What's your favorite flavor? Oh, wait a minute. I feel like that might have been an episode of High from Space. If what your favorite flavor was an episode of High from Space, I'll link it here because I don't want to steal that. But I would like to know what your favorite flavor is. Oh, no, it was what was your best flavor. I would like to know your favorite flavor in the comments below. I don't know my favorite flavor. I'll give you the top 5. Here we go. Okay, favorite flavors: lasagna, banana, marshmallow, chocolate. I like mint, but I don't like mint when it's alone. I like when it's with chocolate or when it's with, something else. So yeah, those would probably be my top 5 flavors. So let me know your top 5 flavors in the comments below, and I'll critique them and I'll let you know why you're wrong. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody has a different palate. So you know what I love? The other day, here's a quick story before I let you guys go. I don't remember what was wrong, but it required my wife to put baking soda or baking powder, one of the two, in water. And you stir it up and you drink it, and apparently it's supposed to clear up whatever's happening. I can't remember what the symptom was. I can't remember if I had a sore throat or whatever it was. It doesn't matter. So I took a sip of it and I thought she was trying to poison me. It was the worst thing I've ever put into my mouth ever. It was horrid. And then she's like, that's crazy. You can't taste it. There's no way you can taste it. So she takes a sip. She's like, there's nothing. You cannot taste anything. So Griffin comes in, my son Griffin. He takes a sip and he immediately feels like he's been poisoned as well. And we now have been betrayed by my wife with her dirty concoction. Ugh. But that's the strange thing about palates. Like, I can tell you that this is too salty. You might try and be like, man, this needs more salt. We're all different. Our mouths are all different. We're all different people. So we should all try to get along and respect each other's differences. Unless their differences are bad. And then you should try to correct the differences, I suppose. If the differences are like racism or something, you probably want to like try to correct that behavior if you can. But I don't know if that's really correctable behavior in today's society. I'd like to believe it is. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Anywho, this is the Vodkast. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you guys are loving the content that I am creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing, and hit that little bell icon because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and nuttier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and the rain is one, my brothers and sisters. Yeah. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodcast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodcast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, everybody.